All right, man. Detroit Lions about to trade for ex-Michigan Wolverine, current New England Patriots, Josh Uche. I don't know how to pronounce this dude's name. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance. Um, get notifications. We go live or drop video. So um, definitely not, definitely a name we've been monitoring because he been rumored to be, on the Lions radar per usual. They always get the other guy instead of going out there and getting instead of going out there and getting Matt Judon, which it ended up working out for the Atlanta Falcons because they didn't have to pay Matt Judon. They didn't have to pay him. So that was a huge thing. They didn't have to pay that man. He said he wanted to work for his contract, so I just guess he wanted to be in a better situation than he was in with the New England Patriots. You know what I'm saying? So that was a huge thing, and they really didn't give up nothing to get him. Um, they really didn't give up much to get him. So yeah, that was my thing about it. So, and then they could have went on, made a deal, got it out the way, and not having to deal with it. And then you got to remember too, Judon was he was a local guy. I think he from Pontiac. Um, but now they selling for ex-Michigan Wolverine, which I don't really see how he helps in the pass rush game by looking at his numbers. But did the giant hint about the Lions' possible trade for the next pass rush? Maybe just dropped in the AFC. He says play detective. Shout out to AZ Sports. Let him. Detroit Lions are a team in desperate need of a pass rusher to help without Hutchinson, Kaminsky, Davenport, and Pascal out. We know they've been calling around the league and teams to trade with, and one of the teams they maybe have called is New England Patriots. They have an edge rusher, Josh Uche. Hopefully I'm saying that right. There, and he has been the subject of trade talks all season. Lion fans have actually been asking about him since last season. They've been wanting the former Michigan Wolverine back in Michigan on Sunday. I don't know any Lions fans have been asking for him. But on Sunday, the Patriots surprisingly made him a healthy scratch ahead of the matchup with the Jets. NFL insider Jordan Schultz has thoughts on why. Josh Uche is out today versus the Jets for not having an injury. He has been a vocal point of trade talks around the NFL, and his contract is very appealing to contending teams. He said the NFL trade deadline is until the 5th, but the Patriots might have plans to move him usually as early as Monday. Here's a way to make sure he doesn't get hurt ahead of the trade. It could that trade be happening with the Lions? There's reason to believe they could be. The Lions are in need of and they are notoriously aren't looking to spend a lot. There you have it. Bargain basement Brad Uche is 1 year deal with the Patriots right now. His contract is very small base salary of 1.3. The other thing is the Patriots aren't going to sell for much. The Lions could get him for a fifth. That's the type of conversation that the Lions right up the Lions alley. And this is like I said, they don't really have a championship mentality. In the front office when it comes to going out there and getting somebody. They never had that mentality, but also they rarely been in this position. So they never go out there and push to get a top guy. And that's been the issue, that a few people didn't had about the Lions for quite some time, that they really don't be pushing to get top guys like they should. In this scenario, they need to go out there and get somebody. If they're gonna get a Uche, they need to go get a Elise or Orgy. They need to go out there also add a Zadarius Smith with that. Adding Uche is just not enough. And I looked at his numbers and I wasn't impressed. No, I haven't looked at the tape, but I'm looking at the numbers. Like, how is this a guy that's gonna spearhead your pass rush until Aiden Hutchinson get back? And it's all about cheap with them. It's all about cheap. Cheap. That's what it's about them. It's about being cheap. I mean, he's only 26 years old too, by the way. So, see if we can pull up. He's from Miami. How the fuck he get to Michigan? That's a great. He was a second round pick picked 60. He was at Michigan from 16 to 19. That's what I'm trying to think. How does dude get the mind? How he get from Michigan? So he only got 2 sacks this year. That's what I'm undersized outside linebacker. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How does this dude help the pass? Well, he had 11 and a half sacks in 2022. But shit, that was almost 2 full seasons ago. Outside of 2022, he's only had 9 sacks in his career. So I don't really understand. Like, it has to be more another move coming other than this. There has to be another move outside of this coming. They have to do something else. This ain't enough. And he undersized to be an end at 6'1". You already got an undersized, end and or edge rusher and James Houston. Like I said, I don't know. They just being cheap, and it's gonna cost them in the end. We all know it. We all know it. But he need to go out there and he make this move. He need to make additional move. Now you got to get a Zaire Smith, a Easier Lorgy, a Trayvon Walker, somebody like that. And the Jags lost last yesterday to the Patriots. They came all the way back just to lose. They came all the way back just to lose. So I find that funny. I find that real funny. They came all the way back just to lose. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So this is possibly who you can hear the Lions trading for. We talked about him previously. But I guess they're looking like maybe in this specific scheme where he can exclusively rush the pass rusher, he can get back to 11 and a half sacks. So that's what I'm guessing. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. The link tree. Find me everywhere: X, Instagram, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. More videos like this. Peace.